This is Sam from Uniondale, and you're tuning into another edition of the Sam I Analyze Show. They did it, y'all. The Knicks went up to Boston and took not one, but 2 games. Are the Boston Celtics about to be swept? Let's analyze. Now, I really thought about this before saying that because I've been, it's the champs. And I was nervous going into the series because the Knicks were 0-11 against the top teams. But I always said that Mitchell Robinson is a factor. You know, when the Knicks were getting quote unquote exposed by other teams not being able to play pick and roll defense, and then people were like, "Oh, you paid OG Anunoby all this money. Oh, you gave up all these picks for Mikal Bridges." And I always said, you know what? Hold on a second. There's a missing piece. And Voltron is not all the way there yet. Folks, the Knicks are doing something special right now. I know in my last video, somebody hit me up. I think it was on TikTok. Somebody was like, what have the Knicks done? I didn't go back and go in the comments and be like, they're 2-0? Nah, I didn't do that. But, and I'm not going to do that. But Boston Celtic fans know what's going on. And here's the thing, people don't understand. The Knicks wanted Boston last year. And unfortunately, you're watching, they got hurt. And it's kind of what happened to the Knicks. You're seeing it, unfortunately, what's happening to Cleveland right now. And oddly enough, against the Pacers. But, this Knicks team, I said going in, we don't know what this Knicks team, go back to a few of my videos. We don't know what this Knicks team can be. How soon are they going to gel? How soon are they going to come together? But the thing that happened here is, and the best thing to happen to this Knicks team is they played a physical Pistons team. And the Pistons allowed the Knicks to remember who they were. And yes, Jalen Brunson said, after the game, and he said it, I think this is his second time saying it, this is not last year's team. Yeah, they're not last year's team. And I know people were questioning, do you want last year's team? Do you want this year's team? And I even said the Knicks missed iHeart. The Knicks miss Dante DiVincenzo. And I said the Knicks even miss a Julius Randle for this Boston Celtics team that did not want to play physical, that had no answer for Randle. Well, folks, it's a different day. The Knicks are not messing around. They went up to Boston, and they did what I wanted them to do. They got greedy tonight. And the Knicks are playing the underdog role. The Knicks, and I said here, and I got a question here. Are the Knicks about to sweep the Boston Celtics? Well, you look at it, they've spotted the Celtics a 20-point lead, and then clank, clank, goodbye, done. They put the cuffs on, and they don't mess around. Now, you've got to give the Knicks a lot of credit because what is it, 8 minutes that the Celtics went with no field goal? Now, some people want to say, well, you've got a guy in Kristaps Porzingis. KP is dealing with something. I don't know the level of seriousness of it, but I hope him all the best get well soon, KP. Supposedly, he's been dealing with a sickness for a few months. Now, you don't want to speculate, but I will tell you this. And you guys know, maybe a year ago now, your boy dealt with, the virus, that shut down the world. I don't know. Will it shut me down? COVID. I had COVID, and for a while I dealt with long COVID, and I'm feeling much better now. I started thinking, is that what he's dealing with? Feel better, KP. But and I said going into this series, why? And then so KP is playing, and look, listen, I'm from the old school. I watched the Yankees win championships, and Derek Jeter would always say, if I'm out there, I'm playing, or if I'm playing, I'm healthy, whatever it is. And so KP played today. He had, what is it, like at some, he had some threes, and or three or so, and spaced the floor. But going into this series, I said, people got at me, really? Jalen Brunson is better than Jason Tatum and Brown? I mean, I said this to y'all last year, that Jalen Brunson was better than those two. Now people are starting to Jalen Brunson. What did I say? Jalen Brunson going in. Go ahead and watch the video in my preview. Jalen Brunson is the best player in the series. Now, he didn't shoot that well, but when it counted, he handled his business. The Celtics are in trouble, y'all. The Celtics are in trouble. Jason Tatum, he's got a bum wrist, but he was averaging 35 against Orlando. Okay? And the problem for Jason Tatum right now is OG Anunoby and Mikal Bridges have a healthy Mitchell Robinson behind them. And as a result, clamp, good night. Folks, the Celtics might get swept. The Celtics might get swept. And I said going into this series, the Celtics as currently constituted may not return next year. The Knicks are not messing around. I said we don't know how good this Knicks team is. And all these people who didn't give the Knicks a chance, clamp, good night. Y'all are in big trouble. And I get it. Brown tried to, hype them up. We got to show what we're made of. Yeah, you know who else is going to show you what they're made of? The Garden, MSG. Now, you guys are not afraid. You guys go, road warriors. Yeah. Here's the thing, though, for Boston. The Knicks have not played a full game yet. The Knicks need to spot you a few points and then get focused and handle their business. I want the Knicks going into Game 3 Saturday. Get greedy. Do not give this Celtics team life. Although, listen, you guys are three-point shooters. You guys have Al Horford. The Celtics have Al Horford. Poor Al is out there trying to guard Karl Anthony Towns, who dominated tonight. Cat is not getting enough credit. 35 minutes. He had 17 rebounds, 21 points. Karl Anthony Towns. Shout out to the refs, by the way, for doing everything they could to help Boston. I mean, call it what it is. Boston, you really think the Knicks are coming back? I mean, at best, it's going to be 5 games. But I think the Knicks want to send a message. And to be the champs, you got to beat the champs. Folks, the Knicks are going to the Eastern Conference Finals, y'all. The Knicks are going to the Eastern Conference Final, y'all, something they have not done since '99. And this Knicks team, let me tell you something. You don't think Jalen Brunson has got a chip on his shoulder? Everybody wants to talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Let me tell you something. The guy who was taken in the second round, who was holding Luka Doncic's Gatorade, and who was a guy who, when he came to New York, I was telling y'all, he is him, and you will see. He's trying to show y'all that he is a top 5 player. NBA should be looking at giving Jalen Brunson, once the Knicks win a championship. Oh, might happen this year. Jalen Brunson wins a chip, may go down as the greatest Knick, and y'all gonna have to put some respect on his name. Karl Anthony Towns, soft. Now, some people may say, Sam, calm down. You're hyped. The Knicks are 2-0. These are the Boston Celtics. They're going to come back. No, they're not. No, they're not. No, they're not. What is it? I saw a percentage that people are 80%, once they win 2 games. As long as you got a healthy Jalen Brunson, Mitchell Robinson back there, Karl Anthony Towns back there, they're not coming back, y'all. The Celtics looked shell-shocked. No disrespect, champs. I know you guys are going to come out there and do the best and everything like that. You have woken up a beast. Shout out to the Pistons for helping this team to become beast. The only way that the Celtics come back, which would require 4 out of the next 5 games, would be, knock on wood, and I haven't used a statement, but y'all already know my statement, barring injury. That's the only way. Knicks are not playing with you. Knicks are not playing with you. They're not. They're not playing with you. Jaylen Brown tried to get hype and all this stuff. Yeah. Knicks are not playing with you. But what say you, Knicks fan, NBA fans? Are the Celtics going to come back? Yeah? You think so? Let me know. Hit me up in the comments. It's not a game right now, folks. Something special going on with the Knicks right now. 5 in a row, by the way, in other people's houses. We just, the Knicks spotted you 20 points to let you know what time it is. But what say you? Now it's that time. Steph Curry is out for at least a week with a hamstring strain. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in. Folks, I'm on most social media platforms at SamIAnalyze. Please like, share, subscribe, and you see that notification bell to the right. Please click on that. That will let you know the next time I drop another video. Thanks for tuning in. And as always, à tout à l'heure.